Welcome, gentlemen. You seem a lot farther away than usual because I'm too lazy to get closer to you.
How dare you?
Yeah, this is the Ymbangium podcast. Welcome. It is your fortnightly dose of me, Brian.
Me, Daryl?
And me, Darian.
We've resorted to becoming cavemen again.
Me, Brian. All right. It's another 2 weeks, gentlemen. This is the Ymbangium podcast. Only the reason why we call it is because it matches a little bit to our last name. Ymbangium is
just a little bit.
Just a little bit, only a little bit.
It's vaguely related to our last name, really.
Yeah. We talk about the Internet of Things and what has interested us in the last 2 weeks. And, it's not that hard to find anything to talk about. It's just whether or not we're interested in it, isn't it, Daryl? What do you think?
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Exactly. It's as you're trying to pull up what we shared. So I want to start off this week with something very controversial that's just happened.
Is it Trump banning people from flying to the States?
That's
even more controversial.
Even more controversial than that. It's casting another white person as Light Yagami.
You mean Light Turner?
Oh, God damn it! Really?
You can't. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Light Turner. Oh my goodness.
Toby Turner's younger brother.
That's what I've been.
Is that
reading.
That's what
I've heard from like months ago when
Yeah.
they initially cast the cast. It said it. Yeah.
I let it stew. You know what? When it first came out and when I watched it, okay, I was like,
We're talking about Death Note, by the way.
Yeah. That new Death Note trailer.
What is Death Note?
Well, hold on. It's the Death Note trailer on Netflix.
A Netflix original movie.
Original movie. And this is an adaptation based on the critically acclaimed world hit Death Note. By who?
By Tsugumi Oba.
Yes.
And Takeshi Obata.
There you go. If you guys don't know who they are, they wrote Death Note and they wrote Bakuman, and illustrated Bakuman, and
also the illustrated Hikaru no Go.
If you like Go and Hikaru no Go, which is about the game Go, check that out. But it is a Japanese piece, and when I first saw the trailer, I thought it's okay. I'm okay with it. You know why? Because it's region specific. I kind of tried to think it through, right? And everyone's just hating on it, just like Iron Fist, by the way. Just like they could have cast somebody who was a boy that was generally Asian. Get it?
Oh,
very nice.
They could have at least gotten a halfer. You know what I mean? Or a halfa,
they could keep his last name.
Yeah, they could have. He could have been Yagami.
Could have been Matt Yagami.
He could have been Hikaru Yagami, right? Like it's easy. Like it's not that hard, but it just makes you wonder whether or not we should be pissed off. For me, should we be pissed off? Should we start rolling our eyes? Or
arms in the air.
No, or since we're the largest population in the entire world, Asians, okay?
What kind
India,
of sentence, Fred?
India, China, we're the largest population in the world. Asian people dominate the whole world in population.
So why are
India
we all
and China
still speaking English?
Because we live in Canada, first of all.
Why not Hindi or
because
Chinese?
Because technically not yet. If you kind of think about it too, Firefly the TV series and Serenity the movie, basically, yeah.
Yeah,
they spoke world,
what? They spoke
Mandarin and Cantonese. I think they mixed that into English because of the colonies, right? But if you think about it, though, shouldn't us people who are generally Asian should we try and make our own Hollywood for the westernized Asian people out there? Let's stop complaining and let's create something. Let's make something, people.
But the people that are complaining the most are the white people that enjoy the Asian people.
What? Really?
Culture.
I don't think
absolutely.
It's them. No.
Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure.
Know.
I don't know about that, Daryl. I'm saying there's
a large generalization.
I would say that there's a lot of people who are Asian American, Asian Canadian, Asian European, don't like the casting. But then,
well, I was reading about some of this controversy, not just related to Death Note,
but everything like the
yeah.
whitewashing
and really it all comes down
region
to
specific washing.
Well, one specific comment I read came down to how first generation immigrants raise their kids to not be in like pursuing the arts and more into, you know, the education.
They didn't do
Which is
arts,
which is
singing,
why
dancing, acting.
Which is why Asian Americans now there are fewer. We're Asian.
We're Asian
Canadian.
No, we're technically Asian North American.
Oh, okay.
Because we're actually American, North American, even though we're in Canada. But
yeah,
you're right,
so
though. That makes sense.
A smaller amount of people,
but it makes
Asian Americans in the arts, you know.
Even that, though, Hollywood itself is predominantly dominated by a religion, Judaism. There's a lot of Jewish people who are producers and creators of the content that everyone from around the world consumes from Hollywood, right? There are obviously other religions, but they predominantly, that's what the Hollywood piece is. And it just for me, they're just trying to make money, right?
Yeah.
And 300 million people in the States are, most of them are Caucasian. So,
yeah. Well,
so I mean, like,
another thing though, like, of course it all comes down to making money, right?
Yep.
Which is they have to get, well, I guess in the case of Ghost in the Shell, they'd rather have an actor like Scarlett Johansson, who's very popular, right?
Around the world, not just in the States.
Instead of, what do you call it, risking it on a not as well known Asian actor, right?
Who's the guy that played Goku?
Justin Chatwin.
You know that name.
War of the Worlds, where he plays Tom Cruise's son.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But you know what though? That's a very, very good point about money and all of that stuff. Because aside from making money at the box office, I think there's also something to say about people who want to have an idea. They have to pitch to people who have money to create their movies. It's not just somebody who has, these people who are like, we have some money and we'll just go. No, they're finding producers and backers and all of that stuff. We've started breaking in. Justin
Chatwin? Sorry? Justin Lin?
Justin Lin. And
Jeremy Lin?
Jeremy Lin is Linsanity.
Right, that's
from basketball.
Who's that? Who's the other guy? Wan?
James Wan.
James Wan.
James?
Yeah, Wan. Yeah. James Wan.
Known for The Conjuring.
Yeah,
and Insidious
and Final Fantasy, Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, right.
He took over for Justin
Lin.
So it started, and there's more and more people who recognize more Asian American actors out there, like
Randall Park.
Cho, what's his name?
What?
Justin Chon?
Justin Chon.
What? Who's that?
He's from
He's part of BGA.
No.
Yeah. I have to admit, I'm a K-pooper.
Are you? What's it? Cho? What's his name?
Cho.
He's Hikaru Sulu.
John Cho?
John Cho, yeah.
Who's that?
The dude that plays Sulu in Star Trek.
There's more and more.
Harold Kumar.
Oh, right.
I think there's more and more Asian actors out there who will make this money, right? And hopefully be the ones in the future who have the money that Asian actors and Asian producers of movies and music and whatever can go to them and be the godfathers of those movies, right? Because as you can see, like some people are actors and then some people become producers, just like Ben Affleck, right? He produced a movie, he started a movie, now he's still an actor, he still produces, just like the other guy who whitewashed his character, the Great Wall, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
He's not whitewashed though. Matt Damon's character is not whitewashed.
No, if you talk to people, they say that.
So in the real iteration of that monster attack on the Great Wall, Matt Damon was actually
supposed to be an Asian. Why couldn't? No, but that is to say, why isn't he a Asian lead character?
It wasn't
in the
a
movie,
Hollywood movie,
right?
though.
It wasn't.
No, because
It's just like Jackie Chan. He's in a Bollywood movie. Did you know that?
Yeah. Did you know that?
So crazy.
Did you know that? Who's that? Tito Jackson is in a,
I don't know who that is.
produces a lot of Bollywood movies, and it's ridiculous. But either way, I don't know. I think we just gotta create Asian people, Filipinos, Chinese, Vietnamese, Thailander, Indian, Sri Lankan, Pakistani. Those we just got to create in the Western world, and hopefully in the next 20, 30 years, we won't be so butthurt about it. Because every time it's just like, it's like, yes, we understand that it is not right to be casting a Caucasian person for an Asian role, but you got to go where the money is, and unfortunately, they're trying to make 300 million people watch this movie and have Caucasian people like
the
it.
thing is, though, another point I've read about is Zootopia is all animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
That's animal washing?
Yeah.
Because there should have been a human movie with racist.
How could that
racism things?
Yeah.
No, because they all speak in American accents. That's
or like Cars.
Not the moose. He spoke in a Canadian one.
Why can't an Asian guy
Man's
speak
Bridge.
in an American accent? You know.
Yeah. No. What other movies are? I mean,
Cars is. They're cars.
Yeah, they're.
How am I supposed to relate to those cars, huh?
Isn't
They're
Michael
cars.
Caine one of the cars? Are you going to watch the third one, Darian?
Probably.
Yeah, the third one's going to be good. I think.
Did you know
it's gonna be
Cars
great.
1 and 2 was like the least favorite Pixar movie, and yet has done like the most?
Yeah. It's
so confusing.
toy selling.
No,
Yeah, I guess.
it's all toy selling, and it's all about.
Yeah.
Parents
have to bring their kids.
It's about
Owen Wilson.
Wow.
And Toe Mater.
Toe Mater.
No, yeah, because
Larry.
parents have to bring their children, so that's an extra 2 tickets sold.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
And then
Then there's NASCAR is huge around the world, and then the giant redneck population for Toe Mater. Shoot, I love that character.
I didn't understand the second movie because
No, the second movie was just the money
spy
grab.
movie.
it was like there was a spy.
That was a
and
money grab.
It was like
absolutely.
it's the first Pixar movie I've seen kill millions, or not millions. They killed a lot of characters in that movie.
Yeah, there was a lot of.
There's
death
an
in that
oil
movie.
rig fire that happens while the spy is assassinating people in bathrooms.
Yeah.
And then, they kill 50 different
Cars.
quote unquote cars. It's crazy, and it's rated G.
Yeah, but you know what is funny is I just saw that and I was like, why did they do that? You know, it was all about racing and finding yourself and discovering yourself, and then they made her into a reluctant spy, a Johnny English of sorts, or
It's basically Johnny English, redneck edition.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or what's the one? There was a Jackie Chan movie like that too. What is it called?
The Suit.
No.
Yes,
Yes, it's the suit. So the suit is the one where Jackie Chan doesn't know how to do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually clumsy.
But there is another one where he is actually a spy.
There's a lot of movies that Jackie Chan's a spy in. For the
real life.
Hong
Like
Kong
Mr.
government.
Nice Guy. He's a spy in that one. Right?
Yeah, no, actually, Jackie Chan is a spy for
Who Am I?
for China. Who am I? They get all damn
I need to
sugar.
watch that.
Who am I is like one of the
I know.
quintessential Jackie Chan
I don't know where to
movies.
watch it because we don't have a DVD.
We should find it. I'll find it.
We don't have the DVD.
I'll find it for you. Don't worry.
We have the internet.
Yeah. All right. And that was a good job, guys. Good discussion. Nice back and forth there. Let's push our Asian agenda and all our
Sure, we'll
listeners.
push it one more time here. Kev Jumba.
Oh, he's back.
Is he?
He's coming
No
back.
way.
It's weird.
No way.
Well,
He's coming to Calgary?
No. I mean, he's coming back to the internet. But I
Finally.
remember
He became
wondering. I remember wondering about him last year and trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
And there were a few different things that I read where one of them was he joined a cult.
It's true.
The Hare Krishna cult.
Yeah.
And he was
He's
He
actually
became
still,
a monk.
He's
he
actually
became
still
he became a monk for that.
he's
Yeah.
actually still part of that cult. Just
Oh,
letting
is he
you know.
still part
I
of
think
it?
he is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so too. That's why I was surprised when you said that he's coming back.
Yeah, because he did this like Asian youth movement
Yeah.
thing like last
Asian
week,
youth
2 weeks ago.
Youth United Bowel Movement thing.
Yeah, everybody poops together. They synchronize watches.
You know
and they take it down.
the Mr. Kev Jumba.
Kevin Wu.
Kev Jumba. He himself, like, throughout
YouTube history.
he was, I think, one of the first subscribed channels that I've done. Like, I've clicked on and watched religiously. But as his time kind of grew, it's like he hit a pinnacle and then he couldn't get any higher on where he needed to go, because he went on to what that traveling show where you're
Amazing Race.
Amazing Race. Yeah, that's
Oh
it.
right, him and his dad.
Papa.
Papa Jumba.
Forgot.
They end up doing that, and then Kevin starts to do some movies and stuff like that, and then he
Enter the
with
Green
Justin Chon.
Dragon.
Was Justin Chon in there?
Yeah, he's in that
Yeah.
one.
yeah
As
he's,
well as
Rufio
Hang
Hang
Up?
Loose.
Hang 10
Hang Loose.
Hang Loose.
with Dante Bosco.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a
Zuko.
Filipino actor. If you guys don't know, he's in Hook, and he goes Rufio.
He's also Jake, the American Dragon.
and he's also Zuko from
the American Firebender.
No, he's not American. He's supposed to be Chinese, which
Played by Dev Patel.
Dev Patel and Slumdog Millionaire of Slumdog Millionaire fame in the live action of Avatar, the last Airbender.
Lion fame.
And what?
Lion fame?
Yes, Lion.
I didn't realize
He was nominated.
he was a supporting actor. I thought he was the main character.
Yeah.
No.
There is no main actor there.
The lion is the main actor.
Oh my god.
No, I'm dead serious. The lion is like the forefront main actor.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Anyways,
makes sense.
yeah, Kev Jumba. I think he's been told by the Hare Krishna
To make money for them.
not to make money for them, but to spread the awareness.
I
have a feeling that might be the
part
case.
of Hare Krishna anymore. I thought he's
Nope,
part of a
he
different
holds-
monk.
Nope, he's holding those beads, yo.
What's Hare
Yeah.
Krishna?
It's basically what the Beatles kind of got.
Because of Yoko?
Yoko, no. Hare Krishna is different.
Hare Krishna cult. Here we go.
Cult. It says cult.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
10 reasons why I feel the Hare Krishnas are a cult.
Oh no, see that's not. No, find something else.
What?
Someone who.
It's on the internet. It's true.
That's not right. They have a belief system, obviously, and I think that they found Kev Jumba as somebody who can go out and spread their message.
Hare Krishna movement is a branch of Hinduism.
There you go. The Beatles were famously known connected to the Hare
Oh, is
Krishna.
that where like the guru thing came?
Yeah,
up,
Guru
came from?
Pikta. Yeah, that type of thing, right? No, and it's kind of crazy that Kev Jumba's doing that. I don't know what happened to him. He did get into an accident. If you see one of his YouTube videos,
Yeah, he said he got into a car accident.
it was in the hospital for 45 days apparently.
Yeah.
And but during that time, he had already become
Yeah,
a person who
was already
was
converted.
following Hare Krishna values, I guess. So it makes you kind of wonder. It just, for some reason, he stopped, and then what was the other one that
he did Jumba Fund.
he was? Yeah,
where
he was
like he made a second channel
Yeah.
that was dedicated to
Charity.
charity.
Yeah, and here's the funny thing though to that is like when he created Jumba Fund, I felt that he felt guilty about how popular he was and how much money he was making off of his YouTube videos.
How do you think Ryan Higa feels?
Why? What happened?
he's-
Why? What's wrong with that? Ryan
no,
Higa?
he's just more popular.
Yeah.
No, Ryan Higa.
I mean-
Ryan Higa makes his. He's created a business.
Yeah. And he
A
has
business
a crew.
that not only supports himself, but he supports his crew.
Yeah.
Right. So what was that thing that they had in back in the day? They were sending They put everyone together, and it's kind of like Boys Generally Asian, but it was like a variety show. Yeah, YTF or something like that. Yesterday, Today, Forever.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Kev Jumba.
Yeah, Kev Jumba, Niga Higa.
Yeah, and all the dancing crews and stuff like that.
Victor Kim.
Oh, is
Cho.
Dietrich still alive?
Yeah,
Dietrich is like one of the, he's like 4 or 5
Is he
million.
still YouTube or no?
He's still on
course,
YouTube.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
People have a different branch of comedy from Niga Higa to Dietrich's. Dietrich's people like Dietrich's more than Niga Higa. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I haven't seen any Dietrich's content in like the last 2
it's-
years.
What? His show is still going.
Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, I haven't seen it personally.
well, it's probably because
I'm
of your.
subscribed to Niga Higa, but I'm not subscribed to.
Yeah, no,
Dietrich's.
exactly.
You know what? It's the algorithm that you see on your first 3 or 4 lines.
Where are all
of
the
your-
Asians?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dietrich's uploaded 2 weeks ago.
There
3
you
weeks
go.
ago. A month ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what
he's-
about AJ?
Raphael?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
and,
he's still making music.
J.R. Aquino.
He's still making music. Oh,
about-
everyone's still doing what they're doing. It's just
I just don't follow them anymore.
they just come. Yeah, no, I think it's just the algorithm on. As soon as for some reason,
What- Who's that other guy? Chad? Was it Chad?
David Cho,
No, never mind.
Chad.
Forget about it.
Chad,
Don't forget about it.
Chadwick.
What about Matoki Maxted?
Don't know who that is.
You know the guy with the funny. He's got a very expressive.
No, Chester
face.
C.
Chester C.
Chester C is awesome.
he is actually dating Grace Helbig.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's like the old merging with the new.
yeah.
Chester C is
Chester
half-
C had 1 million subscribers before Grace Helbig, and then Grace Helbig just destroyed
That's
everything.
why I said the old dating the new.
Oh. No, but no, they were coming up at the same time though.
Chester C is also
Grace
half
is Daily
Filipino.
Grace?
Daily Grace, and they were still doing
Daily Grace started doing like regular uploads in the last 3 years. Chester C has been around since like 2008.
Yeah, she's been around that time too.
No,
Last 3 years is when she finally left her old channel. There was a big fight over it. Daily Grace left her old channel, and she was doing all her stuff on there, and then she blew up, and then her contract came up, and she didn't renew. So instead of Daily Grace, it's just
Grace Helbig.
Grace Helbig now. Yeah, and the channel who helped support her they paid her to create content every day. They hold the
That's
Daily
Maker,
Grace.
right?
Not
Maker?
no, it's Revision 3. No,
Revision 3.
no, Your
disappeared.
Damn Channel or My Damn Channel or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something in the Midwest, and they're basically a smaller version of an MCN, but
Okay,
they're more smaller based, and they literally help create people. They're making people. Right?
Shay Carl started Maker Studio.
He
right?
did with what's his nuts?
Diamond.
Ray William Johnson.
No, Ray William Johnson joined after.
Really?
Yeah. He was like
The
Sonova.
the MCNs are apparently dying. So
Yeah, I canceled my contract.
yeah,
It's freedom.
freedom.
Even though it doesn't really change anything. Oh, I lose my YouTube partner thing.
Wow.
Because I'm not a YouTube partner
I'm a YouTube partner.
I don't know, mine doesn't say YouTube partner.
Really?
Yeah. Because
then you need to
I had RPM.
Yeah.
Or rather, I was part of RPM.
RPM. Yeah.
And RPM was a subset of Maker.
Yeah, and they're the gaming version of the MCN, right? Of Maker Studios.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from them in the last year and a half.
So either way, though, you need to start an AdSense account.
I did.
And
I got it.
connect
I
it.
know how to
You
work.
should be a partner now.
Oh, it takes a while.
Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks.
Don't worry, I got it.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, speaking of all this YouTube talk, I've hit 150 subscribers on YouTube.
So what you're saying is you're going to hit 300 before the end of the year?
I'm saying I'm going to hit 1,000 before the end of the year.
All right, good job.
I'm gonna do it. That's my goal now. I said it was going to be 200 before 2017. I'm going to be aiming for
1,000.
1,000, 2,000, 3, 5, 1 million by the end of the year.
All right. Good luck.
1,000. 1,000 is my goal before the end of the year. So basically, what I've done was make my streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I did the 2 weeks straight for an hour and a half, streaming Final Fantasy VII. And there's a lot of people who like Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, it's a nostalgia game.
Yeah, so people are going to be watching that, and then the next one is going to be Final Fantasy VIII, and so on and so forth.
You've still got like 20 hours to go.
I think apparently I'm almost done. I'm at the point now.
What's your save point hours at?
I have no idea where my save point hours. I don't know what I'm looking at because I accidentally left it on one time for a day. So, basically, we're gonna be doing that. We're at where am I in Final Fantasy VII now? Basically,
You got to Golden Saucer.
no, I defeated Diamond Weapon already.
Oh, okay. You got like 10 hours left.
Yeah. So it's almost there. 10 more episodes, I guess. But I did that, and I've got so many subscribers, and I thank everybody who's listening right now who's a subscriber on my Final Fantasy VII streams. Thank you so much, everybody who's actually subscribed.
I can't watch you sometimes.
Why not?
Because you're saying every like 15 minutes, hello, welcome.
No,
hello.
you know what? I can't help it. It's like I do see a few times where you see like it upticks on more watchers and stuff like that. I have to say hello. I don't know who it is. It doesn't tell me it's a new watcher. It doesn't tell me how do you call this?
None of them do.
Which is annoying. Come on, YouTube. Tell me who's saying so it's not somebody that already watches me.
No, because sometimes people like to lurk and they don't want to be acknowledged.
Everyone that subscribed so far are people who I've acknowledged.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
Subscribed, and yeah, they have some good channels too. One, Wolf Whisperer 98 does awesome Vincent tributes, like almost every 3 or 4 days. Has an AMV with a new song for Vincent. It's pretty cool. And then there's
is that game older than he is?
I don't know.
I'm assuming 98 is when he was born.
Probably. I think it's a she. She's she's pretty good doing that. And then there's a German guy and a guy from Thailand. And every time the Eminem comes onto the stream, he goes, "It's really hot here." And I'm like, I'd rather have it hot. But yeah, how about you guys? How's your subscriber count? Has it been growing as you've been streaming?
I haven't streamed the last 2 weeks because I've just been so busy at work.
Oh, yeah. That happens.
Things are changing, so
yeah,
we'll
changes.
see how that works.
Changes.
We'll see how
man.
That goes.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
What?
No, it's just I have my list here to talk about.
Yeah, I have my list too. People suck at driving as usual.
Yeah, you almost died there again.
Yeah. Captain Underpants has a movie coming out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Darren, was it you or Francis?
It was me.
Oh, okay.
Justice League trailer was released.
A Justice League trailer was released.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna suck, but that's just me.
It looks okay. It looks like there's too much going on, to be honest.
As per usual.
The McChicken sauce
is
the Big Mac sauce, and the Filet-O-Fish sauce is coming to Kanata.
You know what
from McDonald's.
You know what they
from
used
Mickey D's.
You can buy it. You can buy it at your local grocery store. So hopefully,
you can put that S on everything. No, wait, that's Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the McChicken sauce.
The Sunridge Cineplex has recliner seats now.
Oh, Cineplex Odeon. Yeah, I think that was a really big one. For
you can't reserve.
That you can't reserve, which is dumb.
If you Cineplex, if you're listening, reserve seating for reclining seats because that is totally stupid.
No, they have reserved seating for regular seats, right?
No, not anymore.
What?
They had it for a few weeks and then they removed it.
They had it for a while.
No, not at Cineplex. So at Sunridge,
yeah,
I know enough that the Ultra AVX ones will always have reserved seating.
Okay.
But at regular movie theaters, you don't. But there was a point in time between like November of last year and January, you could reserve regular seating, which was great because those are the cheap movies, and I don't like putting on glasses over my glasses to watch 3D movies. So the fact that I was able to watch Assassin's Creed and pick my seats, it was like the best thing ever because I didn't want to spend more money on Assassin's Creed. Sorry, video game movies, you're just not good enough yet.
No, they'll get there. Assassin's Creed was okay. I fell asleep through it.
Yeah, it was okay. I fell asleep through it too in the theater. I paid money.
I didn't. Yay!
All right, we got our tickets for
Kimi no Nawa.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you.
And
Thank you, people. See, this is what we're talking about.
I mean, Sword Art Online is playing also.
It is
Ordinal Scale.
We should watch it.
I want to watch it.
Okay, find a date and I'll see if I can go.
When is it?
No,
It's just got on.
yeah, you just choose.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
What are you talking about? Hang on. What are you talking about?
Sword Art
Sword
Online.
Art Online.
Ordinal Scale.
Ordinal Scale.
I'm pretty sure it's been playing for a while now.
Yeah. It's at Eau Claire, I think. You can watch it there. Well,
Japanese with English subtitles?
Yeah. So, aside from that,
Oh, it's only Eau Claire.
Daryl.
Guys, you can only watch it for the next 5 days.
What?
It's giving me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and that's it.
Okay. Then we're going to have to figure that out.
Well, it's too late, honestly.
And they're all like 3:50 p.m. today. 3:50 p.m. every day. Oh, 7 p.m. on Tuesday.
Okay. I'll see what on Tuesday. See if I can do it.
If you guys
I don't
go, I'm
think I
going.
can, but-
Okay, so
Thursday has 9:45 p.m.
ooh,
That's the last day?
Looks like the last day.
okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, it came out last week.
StarCraft Remastered, Daryl.
Yeah, what about it?
What's up with that?
I have StarCraft 2. I don't care about the remaster
Why not?
because it's just like them re-releasing Diablo 2 because of 10-year anniversary, which already passed.
Yeah, but did you see the graphics? It's so cool.
Yeah, it's just like upscaled models and like I said, I already have StarCraft 2 and I don't play RTSs anymore.
No, that's true.
I play MOBAs more than I play RTS.
I think I'm not going to play it. I'm going to play RTS, the game. I'm going to play through that. That's what I want to do. So, StarCraft Remastered.
Oh, you should play it in 4K. Record and upload.
Upload in
4K.
4K? Oh my god, I don't even know. We will see. I'm gonna stream. I'm just gonna stream it. Whatever.
Streaming's the way to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Especially when you don't have a schedule to edit.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work to edit.
I have no.
To
You need to spend 8 hours to edit if you're gonna do a stream and edit it.
Yeah.
It just takes too much time.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. And then I don't know when this was released, but did you know that there's a Simpson thing in Universal Studios Hollywood?
The Simpsons, yeah.
Yeah, like Springfield.
Oh, the donut. That's right.
Not just the donut, but there's you can drink a flaming Homer. You can get a crusty burger.
You can drive a snowplow.
Can you drive a snowplow?
That's my name. That game again.
It's Mr. Plow. Yes, we know. Yeah.
Can you ride a monorail?
Monorail. Monorail.
Do you know who wrote that episode?
Conan O'Brien.
There you go.
Brian O'Conan.
Brian O'Conan.
He hosts the show that happens Tonight Show.
Oh man.
What else?
No, what do you think about that, Daryl? Like,
what do I think about
remastering?
Remastering? I think it's great because then it brings other people into the nostalgia feel. If it's done correctly.
What
For example,
Tales of Symphonia
remaster
got
HD?
remastered upscale to for PC.
And it got was it good?
Is it good?
Yeah, it's a great port.
Okay,
Should I get it?
I have it, so I just need to share my.
That's the
No, is it good or bad? Which is the bad one? Which is a bad remaster?
Which is a bad remaster?
Yeah.
I don't know enough about remasters.
If you do it right, so that means any remaster is a good remaster. Is that what you're saying?
No, because I don't play bad remasters. I just can't recall them right now.
What,
I
Call
don't
of
blame
Duty? Call of Duty 4?
Was it bad? Was the release bad?
Was it?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You're right. It was released last year, right? The remaster version.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all based on nostalgia because. Okay,
Final Fantasy?
Did you know that Myst and Riven came out for the iOS like a few years ago?
Yeah.
Did you play that?
No, I didn't.
It was one of the first games we played, and it was the best game in the world.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was that year.
Wow.
We even bought a walkthrough book.
Riven is the sequel to Myst?
Riven's the sequel to Myst. There you go.
It says Riven.
Did you know? Did you know Myst had an MMO to it?
I did not know that.
Really?
Yeah, in like 2005 or 2006.
Wow.
It was called Myst.
I mean,
Uru.
wow.
Massive multiplayer. But like, think about it now. What were those games? Those games were basically locked room games.
Pretty much, you had to
You had
figure
to,
out
from
your
start
way.
to finish, get yourself off the island or save the world.
Well,
Here it
I
is.
mean, even speaking about
Riven, the sequel to Myth.
Yeah, on the iOS. So if you buy it, you will experience what we experienced, except a little better.
Yeah.
Because you're using touch, whereas we had a mouse.
a
to
mouse
click
and a
on
click,
things.
click. Speaking of the remaster, though, Final Fantasy VII
Part 1.
Part 1 is going to be...
Really?
I don't know if we talked about it. Yes, Part 1. I think it's only in Midgar.
Yeah, and
So-
it probably stops after you become a Shemale.
Yeah, that's okay. I've never played Final Fantasy VII, so...
Do you plan to?
You should.
Do I play
know
to?
what?
How can I play it?
On a computer.
on a
You have a
computer.
good computer.
Right.
Yes, you have Steam.
Okay, I'll buy it. When?
It's not out yet. So
Oh.
No, Final Fantasy VII Remastered, it's not going to be the same as the original Final Fantasy VII. Apparently it's going to be an action RPG just like...
the Vincent one.
Yeah. I don't know if it's... No,
The
like
Zack
Final
one.
Fantasy 15.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Almost like that, but not as annoying.
Well, speaking of remaster, Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 12 is getting a
A remaster?
A remaster.
Ooh.
yeah. It's gonna have the unlocked Zodiac thing.
I don't know.
The collector's edition is like $300.
Holy crap.
I thought about it and I was like, I could buy a watch for that.
Wow. $300? I could buy like a whole lighting setup for
For
video.
$300, you could have like 10 dinners that are really, really fancy.
You know, like maybe 3 dinners, though.
No, single dinners, solo dinners.
McDonald's is not a...
You can have a pho, like a bowl of pho, an avocado shake, spring rolls, and fresh rolls.
That's like $30.
For $30.
Yeah.
You can have that 10 times in that span.
This is true. This is true. But then you have to tip.
No, that's with tip.
That's with tip?
That's
Oh,
with tip.
that's pretty good. $30.
It's a fancy dinner.
Live
Fancy dinner.
Live like a king.
Yeah, for 2 weeks
Holy crap.
during the weekday.
Every day.
Or you go to King's Alberta Subs or Alberta King of Subs and get poutine every day.
Poutine's pretty good. Oh, man.
Oh, that's so good.
How come you sounded like
Fava beans
fava beans?
and a nice Chianti. Dan, you know that reference now.
No.
We watched it. Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. Yeah, no. But I didn't understand what you were saying after.
It's fava beans.
What
and
is
a nice
that?
Chianti.
What is that?
He's saying that's what like a human liver goes good with.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember his exact lines.
Oh, man. So I have a question for you guys.
What's up?
Did you guys win anything on the roll up the rim to win?
Yeah.
I bought 2 coffees and I had one that gave me a coffee and that was all I got.
I had a lot. So
Really? You know, for me, I only won once, and I bought maybe 10 coffees.
I think at the start,
Holy crap.
like the first half, I won nothing.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah, Ellie says she's
then
about
after,
the same.
I won like 6 times maybe.
Holy crap.
Did each one come after the free one?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say there have been people where they buy one,
No, I don't
They
think,
get
I
a
don't
free
think it was 6.
coffee,
It was probably like 4
and
or
then
5.
each subsequent coffee after that,
It was-
just like it paid for itself.
That's worth it.
Yeah,
I bought 10
absolutely.
coffees. I only won once.
I bought 2 and I won 1.
Here's the thing. Okay. Have you seen that YouTube, those YouTube videos of those people buying?
Yeah, Furious Pete did one.
Yeah, Furious Pete did one, and then a whole bunch of number of people did that too. They bought 100
They bought the cups,
cups.
Yeah.
not all 100 coffees.
okay.
Because they were like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to drink all this.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently it's like 1/3 of all the cups that they got would win something.
What's the ratio they say? 1 in
My
6?
friends say it's 1 in 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've
that's
heard-
kind of sad.
I've heard they were getting like 16 out of 100, which is technically 1 out of 6.
Okay. Not 1/3 then. That'd be 30.
Yeah, that'd be 33.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just don't know if every time these things come up, it's just like I win more at the Monopoly one for McDonald's than I do for Roll Up the Rim to win. I always think that it's such a ripoff.
So how does the McDonald's ones work?
Yeah, I don't go
Like,
to
you get the
McDonald's
most
very
if you get Boardwalk and Park.
Yeah, if you complete like a certain section of the Monopoly board, you'll win a prize.
Oh, is it section based?
Yeah, section
based. I thought
based.
it was
if you because you know how you buy the
colors.
properties. Yeah, that's properties, right?
Oh,
so
I thought like sections of the board.
No. It's
Okay.
it's the properties. Like if
Okay.
The
So
three
if you get four of the railroads, or
yeah,
the
you
two
get all
utilities,
you get like
you get
a
whatever
trip across
prizes
Canada or whatever on a railroad. But I always got like free burgers and free combos and stuff like that, but never as much roll up the rim to win. I always feel like I get gypped at the end of roll up the rim season.
Isn't that a racist term?
Gypped?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
because it's a short form
because of gypsy. Yeah.
I got gypsied, guys. Just like Jewish and the other shortened termed.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, that's not racist. What's
Chevy
that called?
Chase? What?
Chevy Chase. Wait, what?
I really got Jewish personed out of that one.
Is that what Chevy Chase said?
It's a part in Community.
Oh man. Oh.
So what are we doing right after this?
We are headed to a Twitch Calgary meetup.
Really?
Yeah, and
Right?
We're YouTube streamers, so we're gonna be there to
Represent YouTube.
represent YouTube. And my friend Sheila's coming, and she's a Beam streamer.
No, Sheila.
Yeah, she's a Beam streamer.
She's a Beam streamer?
Yeah.
What's a Beam streamer?
Beam.pro is a streaming website that Microsoft acquired late last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And she's seen some pretty significant growth in the last
Yeah, where's she
3
at now?
months. She's at like 450 followers or something.
Wow. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna be a little sexist here, but because you're a girl, you got a slight advantage.
I don't think so.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me?
No,
If I was
I don't think so.
semi-attractive female that loved playing video games and streamed it, man, especially if I had huge assets that I can put towards my...
Is that what you're saying Sheila does?
No, she's a modest streamer.
No, don't say that. I don't think that that's the case.
There's literally a girl that streamed on YouTube because she was banned from Twitch because of how she placed her camera. She was just like, and then she titled her YouTube
it's
streams
just
like
cleavage.
this. Twitch banned streamer streaming on YouTube will twerk after each like gameplay. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Will twerk.
In 3 months, she got 1 million subscribers.
That's
3 months.
I bet you could get 1 million subscribers if you did the exact same thing.
As a guy?
Yeah.
No way. I'm not
No,
fit.
I agree.
If I was
Doesn't
fit,
matter. If you
I
could
was
twerk,
fit,
if you could twerk at the end of every stream. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do.
all right. Queen's gonna level up. Every time he levels up in Final Fantasy, he's gonna like stand up and twerk.
I'm gonna twerk. You know what though? I've seen significant growth because of my stream on my YouTube channel.
Because of your twerking?
No, because of my constant pace, right? Like every time I stream, I add another 1 or 2 subscribers every time.
Are you tweeting or doing anything aside from keeping a consistent schedule? How do you think people are viewing your channel?
They're viewing it because it's Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, is it? That's
It's
the only reason
it's
why?
the nostalgia.
So
Every
I should be
single
playing
person-
Mario. It's the most nostalgic game in the world.
I don't
right?
think. No, I
So
don't think
stream
that. I
Mario.
don't think that's the
I'll
case.
do like
Is it?
26-year-old plays Mario for the first time.
Yeah, then you'll get it. Then
Yes,
you'll get
here
it.
we go. I got it.
Then
All
you'll get
caps. I'm gonna do all caps.
You will get another 100 subscribers just for doing that. I can guarantee you.
26-year-old plays Zelda Ocarina of Time for the first time.
Clickbait, that stuff that'll work no problem. But for me though, everybody who's joined has had. You know what? I want to watch Final Fantasy VII today, and this guy is streaming, and he's okay, and the sound quality is good too.
Can I market myself as 36-year-old ex-Amish man plays?
No, you can't because you're not
plays
Amish.
Chrono Trigger for the first time.
No, like if you
What's a JRPG?
no, you like these guys who, if you do it constantly and on a regular basis, it's one thing to be like, hey, I'm going to play Mario today, but there's no context in you playing that game. This year, apparently, Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to come out in the next few months, right? Or was it June or September or something like that for the Final Fantasy Remake? Final Fantasy VII Remake?
I think it's next year. I
Is
don't
it-
think it's.
I thought so too, but on the stream, folks have been telling me it's this year.
They know more than me. Who
So
knows?
if there are people who are interested in that in this year, and I'm interested in Final Fantasy VII. I think if it's like what's a big thing, like if you got a
Nintendo Switch.
a Nintendo Switch. I think if you got a Nintendo Switch, like if you're at the cusp of technology or something is about to happen, people have this like the internet has this interest cloud bubble in their head, and then they'll go search for those things. Breath of the Wild and all that stuff. I bet you anybody who's streaming that right now constantly, not just every day, but like on their channels, they're going to get another subscriber and then another subscriber every time.
When I'm done paying my wedding off, I'm gonna put $100 aside every month.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna buy a new game and play that.
Yeah, you'll get
I know I will.
like 5 or 10 new subscribers every time,
I'm
every
gonna
day.
spend $1,200 to get 100 subscribers.
No,
We'll see how that works.
that's not
how it
how it
works.
is.
That's how it works.
That's not how it
That's
works.
how it works.
Yeah, one a month.
One a month.
$100 a game.
No.
10 a month.
10,
Not
what?
8 a month.
Excuse you? 8 a month?
Excuse you?
Absolutely not. Excuse you.
$80 games, right?
Yeah, I'm saying I'd spend $100 a month to
I
get 10 subscribers a month. Or 8
I think
subscribers a month.
if you stick to a schedule,
a schedule,
a schedule, you'll be able to increase that because you have good audio, you have good quality video, right? You don't
just have
put
this
your-
weird lisp when I play.
That's fine.
Weird.
Don't worry about that.
I like play back just to make sure everything sounds good. I'm like, what is wrong with my voice? It just doesn't sound correct.
Stop complaining about yourself. Just keep uploading it.
Sure.
Like,
Can I just
what's
stream
that-
my eye? I'll just. I play C's game for the first time. It's just my eye blinking.
You can if you put that focus on
Yeah.
there. Sure, why not?
Totally put that focus there.
No, I think
Asian American game plays hockey for the first time.
yeah, you'll Asian North American tries to hockey for first time, ends up in hospital.
I should just
You should
do
get that.
clickbait titles for my YouTube
It's,
streams.
you know what? I don't think it's about clickbait titles. I think it's also about
It's how
titling.
It's how Funhouse titles all their podcasts.
It's how you title. It's how you title your
Yeah, it's
your
like
YouTube
when
channel.
it's like when
All your
PewDiePie
YouTube
got
videos.
called what's it called? Anti-Semitic person,
Anti-Semite?
anti-Semite, because he was just like,
Roald Dahl?
but then you label your videos like Disney is anti-Semite because PewDiePie is related to Maker Studio
Yeah.
and Maker Studio is related to Disney.
Yeah, I don't think
So
you have
then
to go
you
into that
6
extreme.
degrees of
I
Kevin
think
Bacon in
I
it.
think if you put an emphasis on your titling, it'll be even better.
All right, what's the title? Are we going to name this? Three Brothers. Three Brothers talk smack.
Talk smack about the
You'll
Nintendo Switch.
You'll never guess what they talked about.
It's too long of a title.
No, I think it's going to be.
Two brothers get owned on the internet.
I think it's if you focus on your YouTube channel or your streaming. Why don't you do a collaboration with what's her name, Sheila?
Oh, we've tried.
Yeah,
I'm too busy. I haven't
See,
been
that's
able
the
to play in the
problem.
last 2 weeks.
that's why for me too. Like in this last year, I couldn't do anything because I was working at night. Right, so I hear you. I feel you. I just think the consistency needs to be there.
Yeah.
I think the.
Do you want to start
yeah,
making
the quality?
you want to start making an MLM about YouTube streaming?
What's an MLM?
What's an MLM?
It's a multi-level marketing scheme. So it's just like we hire people to stream to our channels, but they only get like part of the revenue, and then they hire other people.
You mean that's an MCM?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Sorry, there's been one person on my like Facebook feed that
It's trying to do that.
it's ACN, I think, is the company. I
Okay.
don't know, but it's all about like you buy home security products, like
Okay.
the webcam at your doorbell and
Okay.
like webcams in your house, and you tie it to your phone. And I've been seeing that on my feed recently, and I was just like, all right, this is too much.
Did you block them?
I just so on
Unfollow-
Facebook,
unfollow.
on Facebook, it's the best because if you don't want to see anything from the specific people, you just click the down arrow by their post,
Yeah.
and then never see posts like this again.
Yeah. I've done that a few times.
Man, it's a fantastic. My Facebook feed is a lot more positive that way because it's just like I don't know. There was an Instagram story where he was like, on that grind again, and I see like 30 Filipinos that he's hiring.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is just like it was like 15, 20, 25 years ago when Mom told us that story.
Yeah.
Of people, buying a garage full of, like
cut knives,
knives,
cutlery.
It's crazy. I'm just
yeah,
like,
it happens.
This is too much.
It's. I mean, like, that's how it is.
I guess
it's sales is sales, whether it's multi-level marketing or not. Sales is sales. Okay,
but like they tout that multi-level marketing is not a pyramid scheme. It's like who's at the top? Oh, very little people, and under them it's a little more than that, and under them is more than that, and it's just like that's a pyramid.
Yeah,
you can only have 13 levels or something. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Apparently,
hire the entire world.
Yeah, apparently it's unfathomable. To actually complete the pyramid.
You just need to like get 5 of your friends to join. We knew someone was just like, you have a band, why don't you like get your band to do this, and then this will pay for all your band gear. And I was just like, are you nuts? It's like I work and I take offense to it because it's just like you and I, we bust our ass like 45 hours, 45, 50, 60 hours a week.
80 hours, but yeah.
Right?
I hear
and it's
you.
just like it's like, oh well, you can spend more time. I'm like, no, that's just
what it is they're selling a dream, and they're selling sales. Okay, people don't want to get into sales. That's why there's people who are in sales to get those people into those sales. And some people might like it, some people don't. MLMs are just that way, right?
But to get them, oh man,
and I've fallen for MLMs too. Okay, so they are good salespeople. But what it is not the fact you're not, people are weak of mind. It's just the person who was selling to them was a really good salesperson, and they capture them. The thing is, though, for me, my investment into those little MLMs was not more than $100. Do you know what I mean?
Dane, don't work for someone that says that
not more.
You'll
no,
make like $6,000 a week. And
you can
pay for
the
your
thing
school.
Is, the thing is, you can if you do it right. If you're actually a real salesperson,
but you'll be really scummy
right?
about it. You're gonna just like poop all over everyone you know.
No, it's not. It's not that. There's people.
That's how I feel about it.
Like, think about it. Manny Pacquiao, right? He was part of.
He's MLM.
He's part of Organo Gold. He's the main sponsor across the world for Organo Gold, which is
because he inspires 110 million Filipino people to do it.
Yeah,
so
and
where
Chinese
does it go
people
to? It goes to him.
No, it's everything.
He doesn't have to.
He's the top of the pyramid.
Yeah, he's the top of the pyramid.
Oh man, no. It's if you guys think about it, it's like if you want to do an MLM, you're better off trying to find a sales role.
Oh, there it is. The title. You won't believe what these 3 brothers talked about.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
No.
And then share it out that way.
No.
I don't know.
Man, we're going to get so many hits.
No.
3 Filipino brothers talk about this. It's shocking.
It's about consistency. That's why we do this every 2 weeks. It's about making the people that we meet, let them know about our podcast, have them try and listen to it, and then it'll just grow from there. Right? It doesn't matter how many people have watched it so far, and if there is something that we need to change, we'll change it. Right?
We need more clickbait titles.
No clickbait titles.
Clickbaits.
No clickbait titles.
You won't believe what this clickbait title will lead you to.
I think this is where we're going to end it, my good friends and brothers.
You won't believe what we just talked about for the last 45 minutes.
The ending will shock you.
Yeah, the ending will shock you. There you go. You'll listen to the whole thing.
No. So yes, this is the Ymbangium podcast, and we stream. We upload every 2 weeks. Our podcast, we talk about the Internet of Things and what has happened in our lives that interests us. Hopefully you guys had a great last 2 weeks, and hopefully you can join us again 2 weeks from now. I want to thank our sponsors, Mom and Dad. Thank you for letting us use our electricity. And I want to thank our perennial sponsor. Every 2 weeks, she just sponsors us. That's Nataline Designs.
Wait, what do you mean by perennial?
Perennial means year round. Goes around yearly.
Why isn't it annual? Why perennial?
Perennial is a different. When you say annual, it's kind of like a.
Hey Siri, define perennial.
Perennial means lasting or existing for a long or apparently infinite time,
there you
enduring
go.
or continually recurring.
Okay,
Ah!
there you go. See, she recurs, and she's. Thanks, Ellie, for recurring.
Thanks for being a recurring
sponsor. And that's why I'm going to say a perennial sponsor of the Ymbangium podcast, NatalineDesigns.com. That's Nataline Designs with an S.com. Make sure you check her out because she'll help you create a new brand and logify yourself, put yourself out on the internet and whatnot. Give her a shout and tell her that the Ymbangium brothers sent you. Also, I want to thank everybody who's listening to our podcast. It's we really appreciate it. Hopefully, you can join us again. If you have any feedback, hit us up on all our Instagram and Twitter accounts. That's at Ymbangium for both of them. Also, if you want to send us an email and say hello, you can find us at Ymbangium. That's YMBANGIUM @gmail.com. And hopefully you can say hello there. Once again, we'll see you in 2 weeks. My name is Brian.
I'm Daryl.
I'm Darian.
And this has been another episode of the Ymbangium podcast. Cheers.
Bye.